So let's talk about that for a second. So
Lit.
I believe that buying Prizm Silver PSA 10s right now of the following guys make a lot of sense. And I like to try to keep it narrow, although you probably could widen this even further if you really wanted to get into some deep flyers. But I'm looking at guys like Jordan Poole, being a great example of someone. Shout out to Connor who brought this to my attention. Like Jordan Poole is a guy who could pop off for 40 or 50 on any given night. Now that he's with the Wizards, he's going to be given the ball all the time. The Wizards normally in November and December would be like borderline unwatchable, but you never know. Like if Jordan Poole puts up 40 or 50 in a regular NBA game, it might not be that big of a deal. But if he puts it up in a in-season tournament game, now you're in a situation where I believe you could crystallize some profits. So to get his 2019 Prizm Silver PSA 10 for less than $125, which I know for a fact you can go do right now on eBay, I think that's a great investment that you could flip during the in-season tournament if and when he does have a big game. Another guy is a guy that's like a little bit more of a proven hobby darling, and that would be Tyrese Maxey. Like you can get Tyrese Maxey's 2020 Prizm Silver PSA 10 for less than $200 right now, which I think is a total steal. A few other guys, Darius Garland, you can get for under $100. That would, I believe, be his 2019 Prizm Silver PSA 10. Mikal Bridges, I believe, is 2018, under $100. Showcase player for the Brooklyn Nets. And then more top tier guys, you can get SGA's Prizm Silver PSA 10 right now for less than $500. His rookie, of course. And Luka is a card that we've all kind of struggled with, but I believe that Luka's Prizm Silver PSA 10 could be a great investment. Multiple moments to where that he could have this year where you could sell it for profit, and you can get that for around $1,200 right now. So it depends how much money you have to spend, but I think on the lower tier you could go guys like Poole, Garland, Mikal Bridges, Tyrese Maxey. I think in the mid tier, I think SGA might be the best one out of all those guys, to be honest with you, at less than $500 for his Prizm Silver PSA 10 rookie. And Luka on the higher end, a little bit more of a risk with Luka though, because you're putting in $1,200 to try to make profit on. But I do believe in Luka, and I believe that he's going to have a lot of moments coming up not only this season, but throughout his career. So if that card doesn't crystallize profits for you this season, I believe that it will in the long run. So I'm bullish on these Prizm Silver PSA 10 rookies right now in August to go ahead and buy them of these guys and some of the other guys that you can find, because I believe there's going to be markers moments in early November throughout the in-season tournament and throughout the season for situations like this.